Hello, who are you? You're not from here. Wow, you look just like Fred, but smaller, and with less hair on your face.
She knew Fred. I told her that he was my uncle, and that I was looking for him.
What's an uncle?
I said that that I had known him all my life.
Really? Me too. I'll help you find him. I'm Madeline. The others call me Mad Maddie sometimes. I don't know why really, but you can call me Maddie. You've never been to the village, right? Let's meet over there in the square. I'll show you around. I bet you can get there easily with your suit thing. So, I'll see you there.
I couldn't believe it. An underground village inhabited by frog people, or more like salamanders. Either way, they walked like humans, they talked like humans. How is that possible?
Over here. Hi, welcome to my village. This is the town square, and that over there is Fred's tent. I haven't seen him in a few days though. Maybe our elder Samuel knows where he is. He knows a lot of stuff. Mostly boring stuff, if you ask me, but it's worth a try. Before asking him though, you should check out the village. It's not so bad, unless you have to stay for too long. When you're done, go to the island with the windmill, and you'll see Samuel's coat from there. I'll go on ahead and tell him that you're coming. He's not much for surprises. Later!
I thanked Madeline and agreed to meet her later. It was strange. How could I talk to someone who was not even human and still feel like it was perfectly normal?
The hell does that mean?
It looked like most of the shacks in the village were built
So you
out of
found
trash.
a mixture of Smurf and
Trash
Avatar?
from our world. It was, after all, a garbage disposal pad.
Okay, good.
Here.
Imagine playing that while like tripping on something, like acid. Dude, have you seen that post? It was like, some dude was like tripping on the acid and he goes, bro, send me something funny. And then he just sends him like some like satanic picture. It was like really scary too. He said that to his friend who's like tripping on acid. That's how you ruin his
For how long
trip.
had Fred been gone?
I'm not sure. A couple of months, I think. Less than half a year
So
for sure.
funny.
I remembered
Absolutely
hiking
hilarious.
with him the summer before, but when I counted the days in his journals and from when I last saw him, it didn't make sense. Maddie said that she had known him all her life. Maybe she meant it figuratively.
Figure...
Like, she didn't really mean it. Like, when you say you'll die if you don't get a puppy for your birthday.
That's true though.
I'm sorry. Of course it is.
First place. Who tried to call me? My father tried to call me. Why?
A stranger in our halls. Welcome. Our name is Samuel, and we will do our best to assist you. Please tell us what brings you here.
I told him that I was looking for my Uncle Fred.
We should help. Do you know where he is?
Fred left us without a word. If you aspire to find him, we can share with you a sacred crystal, a power core. Fred used their kind to power his suit. You can have it if you return our Fred to us.
The crystal? Sweet!
Madeline, that was inappropriate. Your help will not be necessary. The crystal
Gavin.
is not for you to have.
What?
I'm
I
back.
want to help finding Fred. Why couldn't I?
Please, Madeline,
just had to go.
that is impossible.
Open the garage door.
None of us may enter the chasms. It is too dangerous.
What's the
Then-
danger? If Fred can do
He was
it,
on the
so
side of
can
town, he
I.
was-
I say this
Dropping
for your
something
own
off.
protection, Madeline.
What a guy.
You are forbidden from entering the chasms.
Just because you're afraid
Do you know
of
that I
what's
came from my
outside the
daddy's
village
balls?
doesn't mean I am. I'm nothing like you. I'll never be.
We apologize.
Oh yeah.
It is true
Even
that we
better.
want to keep her safe,
That's where I came from.
but she does not understand.
My daddy's balls.
Behind us is the power core. Take it and go into the chasm.
So each and every one of you.
Find Fred, and if you see Madeline, take care of her. Be safe.
I felt a little uneasy about moving on into the chasms. If it was too dangerous for Maddie, would it be safe enough for me?
Have you been following any of that, like, the controversy that Shane Dawson's been getting into?
Darkness swept over me as I left the glittering lights in the village behind me and headed for the ominous shadows of the chasms. As I entered the chasms, it struck me how much darker it was in there. The shadows were black as ink, and although I tried not to be afraid, I couldn't help but shiver. Was it the darkness that frightened the villagers as well? Or was it something else?
First place! Let's go. Just can't seem to lose today, Jiro.
Maddie?
Hi, I'm glad you came. Sorry about back there. I just get so frustrated. They cling so desperately to what they know, won't ever do anything new. It feels better when Fred is around, but...
I told Madeline I didn't mind, and I asked her what she was doing with the book.
Oh, this? These writings? It's like a secret language. They're done by people who left the village long ago. They're called the Strays. But no one wants to talk about them.
I heard that schools are...
I started translating their language with help from a stray book that Fred found. This one.
I heard that schools are opening up
Don't move
100%.
when the eye is
I just got
open,
a snap that
I think.
says
I wonder
we're
what
here.
it means.
I'm fucking scared.
Whatever. We should get going.
Someone's
Why
at
don't
my
you take
house.
me
I'm
on
gonna
your
go
back?
fucking kill
It'll
him.
be faster if you carry
I'll be
me.
right back.
I used to piggyback on Fred all the time. Turn around and I'll hop up. You're not going to drop me, right? Okay, let's go.
Madeline climbed up on my back, and with the suit on, I could barely feel the extra weight. The winding, narrow tunnels felt like they were closing in on me. They were oddly long and twisting, almost like someone or something had dug them out. With Maddie on my back, I had to be careful not to bump her head on the ceiling.
never mind. We're all good.
Think a horse is your best transportation? Yeah, see, I'm not that kind of different, so most my crowd would settle for a horse, right? So, I got that brand new 2020 Lamborghini. I know if you poor Fanta.
Farewell, old life. Let us start anew. The Strays were ordinary people living in the village long ago. They disagreed with the old traditions so much to form their own village, or they were thrown out from the city. The story is different.
Jura, what are you gonna do for the 4th? Going to what? Sorry? Oh, that's dope. I haven't figured out the 4th yet. But,
Seemingly bottomless pits
the 3rd
loomed
I'm
below
going
us, everywhere
party.
in the cave.
I don't know if it's gonna be like
The further we
full out
got,
party yet.
the more I felt
I don't
like
know.
what faint light existed down there was getting fainter.
I don't know, I'm gonna blow something
I
up
was
though.
really glad that I wasn't alone.
Probably the house.
Beware. Of what?
Nope. Nope.
What
Save me.
was that? I've never heard a creature
Maserati
sounding as terrifying,
MC12. I think that's
and I
my
imagine
second
it wouldn't be
one.
happy about visitors.
Yeah, there's 2 MC12s, except I have the regular MC12 and the MC12 Region. Cool, I guess. Ah, I got some super wheel spins. Let's see what I get from this.
See that glowing plant over there?
Alright, send me
I
the
bet
big
something
bucks.
will happen if you use your grapple on it. Told you so.
Gives me like the cheapest shit. Gives me an Aston Martin Vulcan FE. That's cool, but the Vulcan's bad. I already have the 3000 Mark III, so. Oh, and I accidentally added that to the garage. Whoops.
It is really dark down there. You're not scared, are you?
Yes,
'Cause I'm not.
I got some full running shorts.
Fred has been with my people since the first villager was born. He helped us build the village, taught us how to speak, and helps us with everything. He taught me how to read and write as well. That's how I could learn to read the writing on the walls. Get back! Dude,
It just sounds
I think I
absolutely just
figured out
like
what eye that
crazy.
writing
You
was
don't know what's
going
gonna
on
happen
about.
next.
Maybe we shouldn't charge right out in front of that thing. Remember what it said. Don't move when the eye is open.
First place, let's go. Gavin, what are your firework rules in where you're living at? Because where I'm at, you can't light them off until tonight in the city, in the county or whatever. Yeah, you only have the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th to light them off. But the county right next to us, you can light them off for like a week. Like, you can start lighting them like nearly a week ago. It's weird. Obviously, there's people in the city that like didn't follow that rule. I've been hearing fireworks for a week now. But it was weird. Because there's like too many like people that complain. So yeah, so then it got restricted down to 3 days. Which I can understand, but it's just kind of annoying. But honestly, I think it's like really fine this year because it's like the 4th ends up on a Saturday, so it's like that's like the perfect time for the 4th. Compared to it being like, let's say for instance, it ends up on like a Monday night. Well, everyone's gonna want to do the party on like either Friday or Saturday. Like, let's say it ends up on the Tuesday. That means like you're only like, who's gonna throw a party on a Sunday night? Who's going to do it Friday or Saturday? So like that just kind of like ruins it. This year I think it ends up being fine because you have Friday and Saturday to do it all. So it's weird. First place, let's go. So basically, I'm good at this game.
Yes, we did it! You're awesome. I knew you had it in you.
That was close. We had made it through, and I felt like nothing could stand in our way of finding Fred.
Oh, another one. This one says, "Welcome home." Whoa! This is it! This is where the Strays built their village. And what a beautiful place they chose. Just look at the sky. It is so big.
It was a relief to finally feel the sun on my face and a gentle breeze in my hair. After all these caves, just breathing fresh air again was enough to clear my mind of any doubts I might have had about this strange journey so far.
Oh, my mic is muted. Dude, every time you give me an update, it just gets crazier and crazier.
Along my journey, I had seen many pieces of floating rock, but here they were much bigger. Some were big enough to fit whole villages. How was this possible? Maybe it had to do with the crystals that seemed to be everywhere. If the legends were true, the stray civilization was younger than the village, yet they were making great progress. They invented crystal-powered machines, produced their own fabrics, and built houses out of bricks and stone. It was like a civilization was forming before my eyes.
Fuck.
It's getting late, honey. Should we continue tomorrow?